Hello, third graders. Here I am going to give you a little video tutorial on a website called FlipGrid. I've used it a little bit in the past, not a lot, so I'm kind of new and learning this along with you. So be patient with me. So first of all, I put the link for FlipGrid in Google Classroom. So to get to Google Classroom, up in your browser bar, just type in Google Classroom, and then you'll get to our site, which remember has the kitty and the puppy. You'll probably have to sign into Google. Remember, your lunch number at fargoschools.org is your username. Your password is your 3-letter word plus your lunch number. So I believe I shared another video already on how to get into Google Classroom. So I'm not going to go into too much detail. If you have problems, please let me know. So in the stream is a link for FlipGrid. I'm going to click on that. It's going to take me, now it's a little slow, so be patient. I mentioned it was a little slow, didn't I? I wasn't lying. Hopefully you don't hear Spencer up there. He's playing, honestly, I think he's playing Fortnite with a friend. I'm not even sure. Not a friend here. We're social distancing, but through the Xbox. All right, so we're at FlipGrid. So we're going to log in with Google. Now it's going to come up with your Google accounts. Make sure it's not your parents' account. Make sure it's your lunch number at fargoschools.org Google account. Okay, so I'm going to click on my name. And I'm actually going to pause it for a second because this is taking forever. Oh, maybe it'll be okay. All right, so now I'm logging in slowly. Okay, so now you'll get to our classroom. So it'll say Morgul 1920. And then I'm going to click down here. Here's the assignment. It says distance learning reflection. Tell about your week while you stayed safer at home while you learned remotely. How did it go? What were some things you consider a success? What were some things you struggled with? What are the pros and cons? So, what is the good part of learning at home and what is the bad part? If you need it read to you, you can click on this and it'll open up a new window and it will read you the directions. I honestly didn't try that, so I'm not sure how well it works. Then you're going to come down to this big green plus. Now it says moderated. And the reason why it says that is I have to approve your video before it goes onto our site. Once I've improved it, or I'm sorry, once I have approved it, it'll go on and then you can look at other people's videos and you can comment on it. So it's kind of a fun thing to do, to have some social activities. So now I clicked on the green plus. Now this is important with a lot of things that we do. It's going to come up and ask you, can you use the microphone? Can you use your camera? You do have to click allow. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to record anything. So click allow. Now here comes my video. So I just kind of played around with this a little bit before I did the video. So the big thing I needed to know was, like, I got to the video and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even remember what I'm supposed to say. So up here on the right side, you see where it says show topic. So you can click on that and it's going to give you your question again. Okay, so you could maybe just click on it for a second. Oh, okay, now I remember. I'm thinking, no, I was hoping you could move it over, but it doesn't look, oh, you might be able to move it over. So kind of try with that and see if you can move it out of the way a little bit, or just click hide it. Now up here it says 1 minute 30 seconds. That means you have 1 minute and 30 seconds to record your video. You can go shorter than that, but you can go longer than that. There's also sticky notes. So you could put a little sticky note up on your video. So if you decide you don't want that, now there is a lot of stuff you can play with here. So luckily I'm not in the classroom with you. So if you want to play around with this stuff, why not? There's filters. You can add some text. You can add some stickers. Now, please remember, this needs to be school appropriate. Don't get crazy putting on stuff that is appropriate because I will not approve it. There's a whiteboard thing. I wouldn't put that on because then we can't see you. And there's also a photo sticker. Again, just play around with them a little bit. I don't know what they'll do, so go and give them a try. So then I've got video options that I'm not going to need to do anything with. You're just going to want to have the record. So I would record my video. So I'm just going to press record right now. So see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. Hello, this is Mrs. Morgul doing a test video. I will fix this and do another one later. Okay. It will give you the option of redoing it. So after you watch it, if you're like, oh, you can redo it. And if you're satisfied with it, you can press next. Okay. Now, it does do a little bit of editing if you want. Again, I wouldn't spend forever on this, but you can spend a little bit of time. Just kind of play around with it. Honestly, that's the easiest way to kind of learn this kind of stuff is just click stuff. Try it and see how it works. Okay, so I'm going to say it's good. I'm going to press next. And then a selfie, just a bit. And the reason why they have you take a selfie, if you've ever noticed when you've paused a video and something like it's very not in a good spot. So I like to take a selfie so that way that's your kind of thumbnail for your video. I'm gonna just do one. Not a very good picture, but that's okay. So then I just press next again. And it's gonna load, see, okay, submit your video, and the title I would just say distance learning. Submit video, and it will come to me, and I will be able to decide if it's good. And then you'll be able to come back to the site and you'll be able to see other people's once they have been approved. Okay? So again, FlipGrid. Link is in Google Classroom. It's going to ask you a question. It's not just take a video and do whatever you want. There's a question for you to answer. Try and answer all parts of the question. Be school appropriate. Think about what your background is. Think about the things you're putting on your video. Otherwise, if it's not school appropriate, I will not approve it and you'll have to redo it. Have a little fun with it. Make it creative. That's okay. And once it is approved, you'll be able to see your video. And once other classmates' videos are approved, you'll be able to see theirs as well. Just give it a try. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help. And I'm looking forward to kind of seeing this. I think this will be fun. All right. See you later.